official Girls, Guns and Blood trailer available. Video player. Settings.
Awesome. You're listening to Awesome Sauce Radio here on the BBC Radio Network. I am your host, Ron Adam, the Comic Book Wonders. We're going to be sending up a quick hand of doom. Remember, you don't need psychohead vision. And today, some of that vision has been touched to. Listen, Monica and Beretta just tapped someone's monkey ass. Girls, Guns and Blood. It's awesome sauce. It's a great movie. It stars tonight's special guest, the Stunning, the Fabulous, the Vivacious, the Delicious, Rebecca Rock. The Town Queen, Dirty Trendy Queen is going to be here in the house in a little bit, yo.
Seriously, what are you not getting here? App switcher. Yeah. YouTube. Close YouTube. Close.
Watched it a couple of nights ago. Girls, Guns and Blood is in my top 5 favorite movies of the year. While waiting for Rebecca to call in, I'd like to thank my sponsors for tonight's episode. I'd like to thank Scott's Collectibles, www.scottscollectibles.com. They are Europe's leading online comic book retailer. They are the exclusive distributor and representative of today's hottest artists. Lucio Perillo, Francesco Mattina, Ben Oliver, Pacheco Lee. You can get commissions done by these artists. You can, buy exclusive variants. You can only get through Scott's Collectibles. They're awesome. They're amazing. You try the rest, and I'll try the best. www.scottscollectibles.com. Also like to thank Keeper Games. Keeper Games has the best candies and novelties in the market for parties, weddings, graduations, gag gifts. They're the exclusive home of Rainbow Dick Suckers, one of the best penis-shaped lollipops in the world. You can taste a rainbow, you can suck a rainbow, you can fuck a rainbow. They're just awesome. They come in packs of 6. Go to www.KHEPERGAMES.com. We all know spelling's my motherfucking kryptonite. We know that. We know I can't spell to save my life. So it took me a second. Still recovering from the bills a little bit. I got a doctor checkup on Monday that I'm going to go to. Got a little symptomatic tonight for some reason. Now I may have to take a vacation from one of my best friends. That would be Mr. Cheez-Its. Maybe it's like something in that and Cheez-Its that made this happen. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And I don't pretend I'm to be one on TV or porn.
Locked. Stop 7:54 p.m. Region tracking on. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications.
No, I'm about
Swipe
to
up with 3 fingers to reveal a control center. Double tap to scroll to top.
Pay for my lodging out for the next trip out to the West Coast. I'm going out there for San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going out there to do some filming with Julie Rocket. She's the host of Rocket Radio, which you can hear exclusively on the greatest network on God's green earth, Gaming Seed Radio Network, every Saturday night from 10:30 to midnight every Saturday. If if you're in the Las Vegas area, you can catch her at the Green Room. And she's just awesome, amazing. You can also listen to my special guest tonight, Rebecca Love, with her co-host Jocelyn Stone, every Friday from 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Topics from the hat. Here on the Demon Seed Radio Network. As always, Demon Seed Radio Network, thank you. Thank you for hosting the podcast. Thank you for giving me a platform to show that you don't set to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. And as long as you ask, you believe, you take that first step, and you just work your ass off, you can have anything you want here in the greatest country in the world, which is motherfucking America, where the streets are paved with gold. Recognize, testify. Yeah. Got an interview with Elliot S. Megan of the Superman theme coming up later on in the later on. That'll be in next week's episode. If you're listening on Demon Seed, might just see if I can, start practicing some editing and maybe get this into a 2-hour show, which will be on SoundCloud and on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Make even go old school, put it on motherfucking CD and shit. Yeah. But you can find me on Twitter at the Comic Pimp, Instagram at comicpimp@gmail, comicpimp@gmail.com if you want to email. 201-675-2104 if you want to leave a voicemail. SoundCloud /awesomesauce radio. Facebook /DamnBoyDelights.DIP. Facebook /awesomesaucecomics COMIXX.
Calendar. 7:58 p.m. Status bar item.
2 minutes.
Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications.
To our guest
Swipe up
of
with 3
honor
fingers to
supposed to be
reveal a control
called
center.
in.
Double tap to scroll to top.
If anyone knows my history, we all know that Rebecca Love is one of the 2 girls who took my virginity back in 2003 on Howard Stern on Hollywood Squares. I would play some of that because I done it on YouTube, but I didn't get sued. Duck that shit. I don't need how Hallie coming after me. But it's on YouTube. I might, just as I can have half a brain. If I only had a brain. Then I would play that. I'll try to
7:59 p.m.
try to link it in the description.
Safari. Double tap mail. No unread emails.
Just checking something in my Gmail now.
Mailboxes. Merrick Bank. Merrick. Search field. Merrick Bank. Filter messages.
Stuff
App switcher.
Mail.
Close mail.
Okay, go on. Because, just doing what needs to be done. I had no other clue what I'm doing for conventions in June yet, for appearances on the Big Pimping and Government Cheese tour. And with the way things are looking, I may just really pick my spots. Because, I have a meeting tomorrow with a pencil pusher.
+1 702. Message. Slide to answer.
Hello? So that would be helpful. And to everyone here in the Awesome Sauce family, we now have our guest on the phone. We have the lovely, talented, and curdaceous Rebecca Love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I can't complain. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to be on. I enjoy my fans, and I've enjoyed you.
Yes, and as I was telling the audience, as I was giving them the worst 10 minutes in radio history, as I do every week. Uh, you know, uh, you and I had a very special history, and you're one of the two girls who took my virginity back in 2003.
Well, I am honored. I am honored to be one of the ones.
Yes, Carissa says hello, by the way.
Yeah, Caressa Kisses.
Yeah,
the other one.
I actually I've been emailing back and forth with her a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I found her on.
Tell her I said hi.
Hey, well, I found her on Euros of all places.
Oh, Arrows. I haven't been on there in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I was on there just screwing around, looking at girls in Texas.
Is she in Texas now?
Yeah, she's back in Dallas.
Oh, okay. So Caressa Kisses is in Dallas.
Yep. She, I invited her to come on, but she says she wants to keep a low profile these days.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. I just watched twice in the last couple of days Girls, Guns, and Blood, and it is one of my favorite movies of 2015.
You watched it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a disclaimer of this movie, so all your listeners, open your ear holes. You're going to watch this movie. I think that you need to watch it in a group of people, because I feel like it's a cult movie, or it's going to become a cult movie, and it is so bad it's good. Like, you're going to be watching it, you're going to see inconsistencies, but the writing, wow. I mean, there are times that I was laughing so hard. And it's definitely Grindhouse. I play a brothel. I play a madam.
Yeah.
And I train my girls to be assassins.
Yes. So my first question about the movie is, how did you get the part?
Okay, so I got the part because a month before the story broke with Stormy Daniels, she actually was supposed to play that part. Boy, don't they wish they had her. And she couldn't. They already shot all week, and it was just her part left. So I was the alternate. I was the backup. So they called me in when Stormy couldn't do it, and I got to fill her shoes for that part.
Yeah, and I think one of my favorite parts in the movie is just, you finally figured out that you guys got robbed, and you're just like, what don't you get about this?
A lot of people, they like that because I kind of break character, and I'm like, oh my god, my girls are dumb. And I am talking to Christine Wynn, so we're in a lot of movies together, and I forgot what she said, but it's like, really? And I'm trying to die here, right? She won't let it go. She won't let me die in peace. And I finally break character, and I'm like, what are you not getting here? I feel like I was Rebecca in that moment.
Yeah.
And not, yeah, I was Rebecca and not, I think it was Monique, the Bronco owner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of my favorite lines in the movie, I'm gonna fist fuck your face. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know if I could wear it out to, a PTA meeting or anything, but I could definitely wear that at ABS.
Yeah, that's something I can get away with at least Exotica. Don't know if I can get away with it at Comic-Con, but
Yeah, I can get by with it at certain spots.
you know, I may be able to get away with a T-shirt like that at the Blind Convention. Assuming that just because 50% of us won't be able to see what.
Unless it's in Braille. Well, then it's all kinds of trouble because you're going to have to rub your hands across my chest, and I think that might be inappropriate.
Since your breasts were the first ones I ever got to rub, it's not like that's a bad thing either.
I didn't say it was that big.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. So it really is an enjoyable movie. I wasn't disappointed that you were one of the only girls not getting wet in the washing off scene.
Okay, here's a little fun fact for everybody listening that you might not want to watch the movie now, but they forgot to release the girls. They forgot to get me topless because they were scrambling last minute to replace Stormy. I'm getting my lines down, and they forgot to take my tits out. So that was just an accident, an unhappy accident.
Yeah, and that's why this doesn't have. That's the only thing missing from the Cinemax feel from this.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? Maybe they'll just have to bring me back.
That's true. Because I want to know. Yep. What's the chances that there'll be a sequel to this?
Did you watch it all the way through?
Yeah, I saw the ending.
You saw where there was a few twists at the end. I almost thought I was going to come back at the end, but I don't want to give away the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Or the twister.
Yeah.
But is there going to be a sequel? And it just depends on how big it grows. It just got released a couple months ago. Who knows? We'll see. It was definitely a fun project, and I would love to work with them again.
Yes.
And I'm trying to convince them to do a movie night online so we could get everybody around the world to show up in the chat room and we watch the movie.
That would be awesome, Sauce.
Right?
I actually, if it wasn't happening like in 2 weeks, I would talk to my buddies over at Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con to. Yeah, you should show this during evening programming.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But it's the people that produced the movie. It's trying to get them to go with the new way for the future. Just let people watch it for free just for a minute.
Yep. Like I said, I got it off of Google Play.
It's
So.
not mine to throw out there for free, but I would like a movie night.
No, I hear you. I think that would be great. And it's only because it's like, wow, I know three people in this. Holy cow. Now you, Cleo, and Brittany.
That's awesome. I met Cleo and Brittany when I showed up to shoot. That was the first time I've ever shot with them.
Cleo helped me not walk into something too exoticas ago at the hotel. Because I was too drunk and not paying attention to where I was walking. And she's like, "Here, I think you need to sit down."
I have been there, and I have
Yeah,
done that.
and then Brittany, I met Exotica back in 2014, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Were you and
Are you going to Exotica this year?
I'll be in Jersey. There's a 50-50 chance I may be in Miami, and I will not be in Portland.
Okay. I will be in Jersey, probably Jersey.
Will your partner in crime be with you?
Yes, Jocelyn Stone, my partner in crime, will be on the floor walking around, and I think we might park Adult Film Star Network at the Why Not campus.
Okay, I may be sponsored to my friend's wine company, He's thinking of buying a talent booth and having me there to promote his wine.
All right. Well, then, well, if you're going to promote his wine, bring us a couple glasses and we'll talk about it on our podcast.
Definitely. I also would like to stop by and I believe that's where they'll be, because that's where they'll always are. Grab Bobby and Whitney over at the Clips for Sale booth. Sometime.
Oh, yeah. Demon Seed will be there, too.
Yep. How is the podcast going?
It's going well. I think we broke 80,000 downloads last month.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And we only uploaded like 2 podcasts last month because we've been a little bit behind. And basically, you just pick a topic that you want to learn about, and between my knowledge and Jocelyn Stone, usually we can answer that question about adult webcamming, phone sex. Pick a topic that you want to learn about in the adult industry.
And when is the second live Topics from the Hat going to be?
So Topics from the Hat is every first Friday on Demon Seed Radio. It's the only time we do a live version. Because we usually do podcasts. But Demon Seed is live interaction. You can call in. I usually go on plexstorm.com. So there's a chat room and all, and you can see us live. I'm waiting for Demon Seed to get a live video version. Would be great.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because I'm right now I'm pre-recorded, so.
Yeah, I'm pre-recorded with the podcast and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't make a first Friday, we will pre-record a show, or we will take a recording from our Topics from the Hat live comedy show in Las Vegas, and people can listen to that because it's kind of the same concept, except we have a live studio audience.
Yeah, I just checked the calendar. Unfortunately, I was hoping to be in town for it, but I'm not.
For June 20th?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get to town to July 15th.
Alright, you get to town July 15th, but you leave before the 20th.
No, I'm leaving the 14th of July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I was hoping that when I looked at the calendar on your website, I was hoping to make either that or karaoke XXX.
And you're gonna miss karaoke XXX too?
Unfortunately.
Man, are you only here for like 2 days?
I see. I'm in Vegas, or the way it breaks down to the week for the week and a half I'm out on the West Coast.
Right, but karaoke XXX is on June 10th.
Yeah. Do you have one in July?
Oh, are we talking about July?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we have one every second Monday, so the 8th, July 8th.
I always seem that I wind up missing it.
Man, oh man, well next time you book a trip.
Yeah, I know. I'll actually, you know what? I will take next time, which won't be until about November-ish at this point. I will actually look at the calendar for karaoke XXX the next time.
Alright, you look. And for the listeners, by the way, karaoke XXX is not topless karaoke. It is a meetup group of all the adult stars, fetish community. We all gather once a month, like our waters hole, and we hang out with bands, bullshit. It's just a big hangout. And sometimes you get jobs out of it, and other times you make new friends.
Like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about it. Julie's always talking about it, so.
Yeah, I do that out of the kindness of my heart because it doesn't pay well. It goes right back into like giveaways and all that. So it's all about keeping our community united.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's something I wish we had here in New York. Something like that.
Well, start one.
I'm looking into it. You know, right now I just have to find a venue that actually makes sense, and that's, not the easiest thing to do sometimes here around downtown Manhattan.
Oh, it's a lot of work. I don't expect you to do it downtown either, because that's just a bitch to get to. Like, I don't do it on the strip.
Yeah.
Las Vegas. You know, the tourist traps, they take forever to get there, and then the parking and all that. You only do it on the outskirts.
Yeah, like I said, so I just gotta do some research.
Yeah.
Actually, I was looking at some of your back catalog, and you're in two of my favorite adult movies of all time.
What?
Debbie Does Dallas the Revenge and Debbie Does Dallas East vs. West.
Oh my gosh, you know how many years ago that was?
Yeah.
You have it on VHS?
I used to. I used to have them on DVD too.
that was with Leslie Lynn and oh my god, and Sunrise Adams, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, that was so far back.
I was looking at IMDb and I was looking at your credits and I was like, wow, it's just.
You're like, I didn't know that was Rebecca.
And I think that was pre Howard Stern too. We started even making it on Stern too, so I was like, oh wow.
Right, yes, it was pretty stern.
So I was like, and I also, as I was doing some research just on Debbie Does Dallas, I just found out that the whole thing is in public domain.
Huh. Who knew?
Yeah. So like a half a page outline popped into my head after that. It's like, okay, Debbie does Comic Con.
Debbie does Comic Con. Oh, it looks like Debbie. Was it Sunrise Adams?
I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was too. Okay. Yeah. Debbie does everything.
Yeah,
That was
I know.
a big thing back in the day.
I was surprised there was.
Are you excited about Comic Con?
I can't. I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time.
Because
I haven't been there in like a good 10 years. It's grown. Now I'm still looking to find a little bit of sighted help.
right.
I should have done. It seems that all my adult film star friends who I was going to, try to drag along are either, can't do it, don't want to do it. I'm actually thinking of emailing your partner in crime because I listened to, I guess, an older episode where she was talking about cosplay.
Well, you should hit her up. I know a lot of people get a little frustrated because I think Comic Con goes on with the derbies going on at the same time, and it's just crazy madness. So many people.
Yeah, it's a daunting, it's the equivalent to AZN, as far as skill.
Yeah.
So I'm more excited than I am nervous.
Well, you're gonna have loads of fun.
I can't
It's
wait.
gonna be a blast.
Yeah. And I was like, hey Bobby, I said, thank you for all the advice and help that I got in the San Diego Comic Con.
All the advice and help for what?
I was asking him if he can help me get a press pass, and then he emailed me back. He goes, "It's a non-porn event. I can't help with that. Good luck."
Oh. Well, it's Comic Con. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You have to be like big mainstream press.
Yeah. Uh, and then he's just like, if you get in, good luck. And I was like, I can't wait to cover it. It's Demon Seed Radio Network. And then he just chuckled.
Right.
And then we started talking about
Yeah.
South Park.
Got it.
Yeah.
South Park.
He's a South Park fan, so.
No, I don't watch that in a minute. I do like me some Rick and Morty, though.
That show is awesome. In fact, I still have to give a mutual friend of ours a gift. I had Katie Morgan drawn up as Pickle Rick.
You have Katie Morgan what?
Drawn up as Pickle Rick.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you say she was on the Pickle Rick episode?
No. I had a comic book artist friend of mine as a Christmas gift. Draw her up as Pickle Rick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick!
You turned yourself into a pickle.
It's just such a great cartoon. And it was Katie talking about Rick and Morty that sobered me up at last year's Exotica, that Saturday night.
Yeah, I know. Somebody introduced me to Rick and Morty, and now I have a Rick and Morty laptop cover. I have Rick and Morty. I Pickle Rick socks. Like, I have Rick and Morty sweatpants.
Yeah, I actually had a Rick and Morty blanket.
Yeah, I donate to the cause. If
Yeah.
I love it, I'll buy it.
And I kind of had my mind blown because I saw the Rick and Morty parody that Wood Rocket put out. And I was like, this is interesting. Yep. Let's see. Just wondering, what advice would you give to someone just getting into the industry now?
Get out. My advice would be educate yourself, be prepared. Your family is going to find out, so make sure you have thick skin. I mean, if you're going to do this, you got to own it. If you own it, nobody can tear you down. You own that power. But if you can't handle it, then figure out something else. Maybe behind the scenes. You don't have to be in front of the camera, but maybe you could work for an adult company behind the scenes or something in creative or marketing. You could even be a personal assistant to one of the girls. But if you do this, I would say it's like a scarlet letter. You're going to have to wear it. You're going to have to wear it strong.
See, I always equated it to having superpowers. And it's just like, once you learn, what do you expect? You've known me for 15 years now. What do you expect from a comic book nerd? Miracles?
Yeah, I always say you're going to have to work for yourself probably for the rest of your life. Because you could be an HR issue if you work from a company because they would have to settle out of court every time if there's a sexual harassment charge. So, because we have to play by society's rules. Society just doesn't accept us quite yet.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you still in touch with another mutual friend of ours, Sunset Thomas?
Oh, I missed her. I love her to death. I haven't heard from her in a minute or two. She fell in love, and that's it. I have no more information.
That's cool. I wished her happy birthday via Facebook, and didn't really hear much back. So I just assumed that she was doing. I just assumed that she was just doing well. And then when I was doing research for this, awesome sauce. Because I was watching Sin City Mom on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that was like an almost thing. It didn't quite go through, but yeah, I remember that back in the day.
Yeah, it was just fun to watch. I was like, I kind of remember this.
I kind of remember it too, kind of. So long ago.
Yeah. So I see in your favorite movies, Jaws is listed?
Yeah, I mean, it's an oldie but goodie, it's a classic, and every time you hear that music, you see the shark. So, psychologically, it's just brilliant. It is brilliant. That score, oh my gosh, it's intense. Even today, when I go swimming in the ocean, I can still hear the theme song playing in my head.
Yeah, I can't remember. Have you seen any of the sequels?
Any of the sequels?
Yeah, like Jaws 3D or Jaws 4.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I will watch the worst horror movies because I have to watch the sequels. I am one of those people that still donates to franchise.
Yeah, I hear that. Uh, so, you know, what's your favorite slasher movie? Because I noticed when you say the music,
Well,
just said slasher movies.
I always, some people are Jason Voorhees, some people are Mike Myers, some people are Freddy. I'm a Freddy. I'm Team Freddy. Like,
And I hear
he can get
awesome.
you to your dreams. But I like Robert Englund's Freddy. I didn't like the remake.
I still have not seen the remake yet because I'm scared it's just going to ruin my childhood.
I just, you kind of always had that undertone that he was a pedophile, but you didn't really connect it that well. And then the remake, it was like, oh yeah, I don't like Freddy anymore. He's a creeper.
Yep. So like I said, I've always been a big fan of Freddy.
Yeah. And I do like Jason versus Freddy, or Freddy versus Jason, with that F before J.
Yep. I should send you a copy of the graphic novel, Jason versus Freddy. Freddy versus Jason versus the Evil Dead.
Ooh, Little Evil and Dead. I do like Army of Darkness.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Such a classic.
It is work. It is. It's a cult classic.
I'm surprised no one like Wood Rocket or Axel Braun hasn't parodied the Freddy movies yet.
The Schwarty movies?
The Freddy movies, I'm surprised they haven't been parodied yet.
Oh. I do not know.
Yep. Uh, and this is one of my you know questions I wanted to submit the topics for the hat, but I'll just ask it now. Uh,
Okay, go ahead.
you know, just and I think I've asked this just as email once or twice over the years. You know, like, being based out of New York, uh, is it smarter in when you're just starting out or restarting out after having some health issues um, to just travel to the West Coast a couple of times before you relocate in today's market?
I think you can work from anywhere in today's market. Like, you don't have to be in LA to be anywhere. And New York has some adult-based businesses there already. I'm sure if you went on to sexyjobs.com, you can find more information on there. Yeah, I don't think you have to be in LA. That's where it used to be back in the late 90s, early 2000s, where you need to be, even before that.
Mm-hmm.
But with the internet, most people just produce their own content and run with that.
See, that's what I'm just reduced my thirst scene, which I just hired someone to be my seeing eye dog, so to speak. We'll have it up on the clip site soon.
Oh.
Like I said, the last like 6 months have not been kind to me health-wise because I broke my ribs at AVN,
Uh-huh.
falling off a bunk bed at the Las Vegas hospital.
Oh. sorry.
It happens. I was drunk. I forgot I was on the top bunk, and I rolled over.
Oh no! Oh my god. That must have been horrific.
And I caught myself as I landed on the ladder.
Was that from your fall?
Yeah. I used, and then I've been recovering from Bell's palsy the last 2.5 months. So that's all I've been doing.
Sorry to hear that.
That's fine. So I've just been writing, doing the Demon Seed Radio podcast, and listening to my friends' podcasts.
Well, I love podcasting, and it's one of my favorite things to do.
I spent many a Friday listening to you and Jocelyn.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
We definitely have fun doing it.
Yes. Do you have a favorite Italian meal?
Do I have a favorite Italian what?
Meal.
Meal. They have good. Okay. My favorite Italian meal is probably eggplant parm on angel hair noodles, and probably a meatball to go on the side. You can't just have veggies.
That's true.
But you gotta have meat.
Yeah.
And then I need a cannoli at the end.
Okay, I think I can learn how to cook all those things except for the cannoli.
I love cannoli, cappuccino and a cannoli.
And as we're starting to wind down here a little bit, I want to thank you for the last 15 years.
Aw.
You know.
Well, we have known each other for a minute now, and we did meet on the Howard Stern. Craft the Kids is also.
Yep.
And through the years, in fact, the first time I saw you again was at the Denver Exotica.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they kept us saying blind, and they were mixing up the name, and I'm thinking, for blind date?
Yeah, so I was like, wait a minute. Do we have to be so literal? And then
and then I put two and two together. I went, oh, Adam.
yeah. Like I said, and then I talked to Bobby afterwards, and showed him what I was doing on YouTube, and let the demon see it. So,
And I hope you're having a great time at Demon Seed.
I'm having a blast. I never thought I would.
It's awesome to me.
Yeah, I mean it's really been it's like one of the greatest blessings of my life. I never thought I'd be watching YouTube clips and movies and researching questions during an interview with a really good and dear friend work. I'm just having a blast with it.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Like I said, I never thought that dreams would be becoming reality the way they are.
Well, if you set your mind to it, have that goal, and you have that goal, then you can really pay for that shit.
Yeah.
If you set your goal, it can happen.
Yep.
You set the bar low enough to trip over, you can meet your fucking goal.
That's true. Let's see. And last but not least, who do you think would look hotter in a superhero costume? Sunny Lane or Katie Morgan?
Honey Lane or who?
Katie Morgan.
Katie Morgan, my friend. So it's Katie Morgan, duh. I vote for Katie.
Okay, and just to give you the backstory, for the last couple episodes, I've been talking about my bucket list and how.
What's your bucket list?
Let's see. San Diego Comic-Con, which is coming true.
Okay.
And my second thing on the bucket list is to one day book either Katie and or Sunny, and have them do cosplay as Supergirl.
Oh, that would be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna see that. Let me videotape so you can have proof.
Definitely. So I actually even reached out to Next Level and wrote this email, which is probably going to get deleted by Jonathan over at Next Level about, trying to get Katie on the show.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because, she gave me I watched Zach and Miri make a porno, and then I talked to her at Exotica, and she's like, well, just get a bunch of people together on the camera, and just, if you don't get limp during that, then you're good to go.
Well, there you go.
And then I came back to a year later. I said, can I show you something? And I was like, I did it. And she's like, good job. She gave me a hug. She goes, let's not hold up the line. I'll talk to you later. I said, okay, I'll buy you drinks.
That's a good way to get a girl to talk to you. Buy her drink.
Okay. You see, I always thought it was cooking. Okay. You see, I went to Laundry Cat House and I thought it was cooking them breakfast.
Well, some of us have morning bras, some of us do not. Some of us do not look like porn stars in the morning.
Nice, that's true. Well, I know, I was watching Cat House on HBO back in the day. I saw Dennis cook eggs. I was like, oh, so that's how you get girls. You cook them breakfast.
I'm an old-fashioned girl. Give me loaded.
Okay. So where can my audience find you on the internet?
So I'm going to make this super simple for all your listeners. It's just RebeccaLove.com. RebeccaLove.com. Go in there and you can find whatever you're looking for, from webcam, phones, to the comedy show, to karaoke, you name it, it's there.
Yeah. You still do the phone stuff?
Oh my gosh, yeah, because I've had clients for many, many years, so I'm not going to give up so much.
That's true. Because I actually
One of my bread and butters.
That's true. I actually almost got caught talking to you on the phone back in the day.
Yeah?
I thought I had a quiet house. Paid Keen my $20 bucks. I figured I was only going to get 5 minutes alone because I was expecting my brother and my future sister-in-law to come back. I think that lasted like 3 minutes until I heard them walk in the door.
Let's kill.
Yeah, it's like, we talked, and I was like, and I don't think I have not used Keen since.
Well, I've had many magical moments disrupted.
And if anyone wants to attend Karaoke XXX or topics.love, can they do that?
Yeah, all they have to do is be in Vegas when we're doing it on that date. Like I said, if you go to RebeccaLove.com, look on their calendar, it'll be posted there. So if you need to know, it's all right there.
And once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being one of my mentors in this industry. And always thank you for all the support and friendship over the years.
And Adam, thank you for just being you.
Thank you. You have a great night.
You too. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Rebecca. I think we're talking.
Less than 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End call.
See? You hit the end call button if you
8:40
want the call to end. Amazon, how much time is left on our timer?
There are no timers set.
8:40 p.m.
Ah, shut up. Don't think they know it all. They could just talk when they want to talk. Well, that's it. That is my interview with Rebecca. Rebecca is amazing. She's awesome. You know, www.rebeccaloves.com. You know, karaoke, triple X, and topics from the hat live. It happens in Las Vegas. That's a Jack Art Grill. Just go to her calendar section for all the details. You can get Girls, Guns, and Blood in that order. You know, you can get it on Google Play, iTunes, Amazon. You know, it's just such a darn grindhouse little movie. Definitely is a low budget amazement, and just so wonderful. So such a great, it's such a great movie. I had to set my whistle. Yes, we got some Coca-Cola goodness. Just for the taste of it. Right. We've had this debate many times. It's not diet. Just for the taste of it, it's Diet Coke. You know, I don't know if the regular Coca-Cola had a jingle that's just infamous as just for the taste of it, but it is out there. I'd like to thank my sponsors for this episode. I would like to thank, you know, Keyser Games, www.khepergames.com. They are the official and exclusive home of Rainbow Dick Suckers. Other novelty candies. They're great for gags, great for weddings, graduations, bachelor and bachelorette parties. You know, I'd also like to thank Scott's Collectibles, www.scottcollectibles.com. They are Europe's leading online comic book retailer. They are the exclusive distributor and representative of some of the hottest artists in the industry today. Your Lucille Perot's, your LeChicken Lee's. And I think what I'm going to do is I got to get everything set up in the next couple of days. Is the project I'm going to do with Perot, I may have them draw, friend of the show, personal friend, and one of my mentors, Rebecca Love, as Harley Quinn. You know, you know, and that's an idea. That's an idea. If you try the rest, I'll try the best. You can go to www.scotts.com. We auto spellings my kryptonite, so if I spelled it wrong, fuck you. You can, you know, I also would like to thank Demon Seed Radio for hosting my podcast. I'd like to thank them for giving me a platform, a home, a family, and a place to show that you don't need sight to have the vision, and it's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. And I now have an idea. An idea is so big, my head's gonna explode and shit. We're definitely gotta get some checking up on the bells. I hope I'm not having a relapse. Because that wouldn't be cool. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
There are no timers set.
So that wouldn't be cool. You know, yeah, dreams come true. If you ask, you believe, you always take that first step, you never know what you can do. And now, between now and the next episode, because we have an interview with Elliot S. Magan of Superman fame coming up, you know, it's just, just amazing, just awesome, and, you know, I just feel very, very, very blessed right now. And I have to get my voice back in the next little bit so I can interview Elliot, because that's going to be awesome. We're finally going to get to the bottom. What's a Superman rider? How does a Kryptonian man fuck a human female with no kryptonite condom? We're getting to the bottom of this once and for all. But, just how it is. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
There are no timers set. 40 seconds left on your 1 hour timer.
Oh, and to answer the question, no, Tom King should not be allowed to finish the Batman run. And here's the crisis number 9, sucked monkey balls. I said it. It's one of the worst of the comics of all time. It makes Secret Empire, written by Nick Spencer, look like Hamlet. How the fuck do you defile Wally West like that? What's up with that? It's not cool. It's not awesome sauce. I mean, hopefully he'll do better with New Gods. And that's why I'm going to be buying all the printings of Miracle Man #1 to put on my eBay shop coming soon. And we're going to have some great things. It's going to be awesome to the sauce. It'll be amazing. What the fuck was that? I think you called Dad outside with thunder. Well, I don't know. I just heard noise. But remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens, it's what you do about it. Always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the cold. Be too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I know that's all you have to do is take a leap of faith. Miles Morales style. Because, living the life you want to live and doing what you want to do in this life is a special gift to the OG pimp himself, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Doctor of Sins. Yeah. Amazon, how much time is left on our timer?
There are no timers set.
No, and right now I'm just feeling very, very blessed. Getting ready to conquer the day tomorrow. Take care of the pencil pushers. And, it's gonna just be awesome and amazing. Yeah. With that, I'm gonna wish you all a good night. God bless. Have a good week. Blind out, I'm out.
Viewfinder. Focus on lock. Take picture. Stop recording video.